This is the Doctor, continuing the Battle Brothers Season 14 playthrough. In the last episode, we barely did any fights, not for the lack of trying, but we did do a nice Nacho fight and an easy arena fight, but otherwise we couldn't find anything. No lookout when we're going to Hakim al-Ramal. And on the way back, we found like legendary locations in their camps. So, unfortunate, but now that we have the scout lookout, we should be able to find a lot more fight, including this Rotting Bones Rest, which is where the famed armor, there's some sort of famed armor here, but it's guarded by some ancient legionaries and a few ancient honor guards, which is actually terrifying. So it could be 6 to 9 enemies. 6 enemies should be a pretty easy fight. 9 enemies? Oh, I don't know. It's going to be rough. Yeah, and I've assembled the group. We've got Prismic with a shield and a scimitar. He can tank for a little bit against one. He's got some resolve. And Wyoming Su can tank one. Like, both of these characters with their armor and their shields, they can tank like one enemy for a little bit. Like maybe an honor guard or something. Tao has a mace to stun. Like if there's an honor guard that's using a two-handed weapon, that stun will be absolutely clutch against it. That would be your entire job this fight, Tao, just like stunning that honor guard. And Dr. Carl has the Shamshir and a long axe. It should be a nice combo. Nathan Williams in the middle with a flail and the three-headed, and Smirkson has three-headed flails. Legionnaires are weak to crushing weapon. Well, they're not weak, but they take like regular damage from crushing weapons. Plus, the flails can ignore shields, which can be quite relevant when our attack is so bad. A lot of our brothers do have backstabber and fast adaptation, so we should eventually be able to hit. Denki, of course, with the mallet. Mallet will be good here. He doesn't have 9 lives or anything, so he could die. This could be the end of Denki, but we'll see. And then we have Wyoming Su. In the back, Casual Hamster with the throwing axes, of course. Amazing Abby, Pablatino, Power Dom, and then our Manhunter, Frail Manhunter recruit, who I really do need to rename, so one moment. Alright, welcome back, Aya. Welcome back to the squad. I know you're a long-time watcher, and if you see your character, congratulations on being a Frail Manhunter. You have a pike, because it's an accurate weapon. Power Dom also has a pike, the Ancient Bladed Pike, which is actually a little better against armor. And then, what else? Nathan Williams has a whip in the pocket. I actually think I was going to give a whip to Casual Hamster as well. You never know. Could be relevant. Amazing Abby has a long axe because he has fast adaptation. So if he hits 1, maybe 2 long axe hits this fight, he would have done his job. And speaking of which, we have a Strange Mushrooms. I'm going to use it on Amazing Abby. Like, we need that damage. We just need that damage. She is not going to, like, engage. He's going to stand in the back and swing away with the long axe. So, let's see how this goes. Friendly is in reserve. He has, like, there's nothing he can do in this fight. He's just not going to be able to contribute anything. Whereas Aya has better attack than Friendly, so... although Friendly does have, like, fast adaptation. But still, we'll bring Aya. I know your armor is real bad, but if they somehow got through our front line and they're starting to attack Aya, like, the game, like, we've already wiped. It shouldn't be possible for that to happen. Like, we should be strong enough for that to not happen. But we'll see. This is scary. 8. Okay, it's not the best roll, but it's not the worst roll. There's a Kopesh using Honor Guard. No reason not to just wait a little bit, see what they do. There is one with the, I think that's the two-handed sword. Okay, there's 3 Legionnaires, interesting, 2 Honor Guards. 6 Legionnaires, rather. So maximum number of Legionnaires, 2 Honor Guards. The one with the two-handed weapon is actually kind of vulnerable to getting stunned. This Legionnaire to the right is trivial for us to tank with Prismic. Prismic should be able to tank him basically forever. I'm more worried about like sending Wyoming Sioux to tank the Kopesh one. Like, Wyoming Sioux is good, but he's not actually vulnerable against it. We need to like make sure he doesn't die. We also need to make sure we kill the honor guard in the middle. The Ancient Legionnaires, 2 of them have a broken pike, and only one of them has the fully dangerous pike. We also have a net. This could be a good net battle, netting this honor guard to make him easier to hit, so we can bust our way through. The right flank, that could be real important. It is critical none of our quote-unquote tanks actually tank like 2 Legionnaires. I still remember that the Baco with Loopy Jester. Honor guards only have like 75 or 80 attack or something like that. In theory, Wyoming Sioux should do okay. Or a little bit, like enough for us to crush the middle. In theory. There is the fallback 1, right? Fallback 1. And then let them like engage. It's not a bad plan. All right. Whoops. Okay, maybe we're falling back too. Or maybe we're doing some sort of weird bait maneuver. We'll see. No point in shooting that. We need the buff. Okay, we will see what they do. May or may not unequip the shield and all that stuff. I don't think they'll zone us, so I might fall back again to fix Denki's positioning. It is critical Denki actually land some hits. But if they zone us, it's also okay. We should be able to get some round of free attacks. Good, they're starting to do their shield wall. Yeah, this is a very spooky position. I wonder if they changed the AI to be not as bad. Is there any... Could I take advantage of the ruins somehow to like mess up their positioning? These block sight, maybe. If I fall back to this area here, I wonder if I could make them make some... screw up their formation. Because the terrifying thing about Ancient Dead is, of course, their formations. But if I do something like this, they might get themselves stuck and become extra vulnerable. So I do quite like this fallback plan. Okay. We have time to reposition. Okay, we can definitely move ahead of all of them, so we can fall back here and hopefully they do some, they make some mistakes. Because we want to bait them into like vulnerable positions. The pike ones are, of course, a little spooky, but if we fight here, I don't think the pike ones can attack us very well. Yeah, stay there, Denki. Stay there, Smurgson. Stay there, Dr. Carl. Using Abby, move back one. Wyoming Sioux, move over here. Then Williams. We want them to get in to where they would be vulnerable. Okay, this is fine. Ooh, this is great. Kind of. Well, Wyoming Sioux, you're in tanking position, so... Oh, Powdom, good hit on that honor guard. Fantastic work. Okay, okay. We've got some interesting things. We've got some interesting things going on here. Obviously, we don't want... These runes are blocking sight, which is fantastic. Obviously, this ancient Ganagar also waited, by the way. We don't want to get hit by that Legionnaire with the pike, if at all possible. We want to bait them in. It's okay if this Honor Guard gets attacked once. This Ancient Legion, they don't have... Do they have Mastery yet? I don't think they have Mastery yet. So, the point is, as long as I move... Well, the Ancient Legionnaires should have lower initiative. But the Honor Guard still have movement. Okay, so it's going to move and then the Legionnaire. So what I want to do is swap to the Quick Hands to the Axe, hit this Honor Guard, bait it into the middle area. Need to fall Palpatino and Casual Hamster back a little bit. He's still too vulnerable. I'm considering swapping to the Pole Mace, but I don't think that is the right move here. Palpatino, you just have a crossbow. Yeah, keep the buff up. That's more important. Casual Hamster, throw in a miss. That's okay. You can... Again, it's not critical to attack. There. Denki, you can attack. Good job. Then Smurgson, you can come up and attack too. Amazing Abby, 30%, 65%. Good kill, good kill. Stay put. Dr. Carl, swap to your long axe. Good hit. Step back one. No need to adrenaline. We're always going to be faster than these. They come over here. That's fine. Prismic, you just end your turn. Wyoming Soup's out. This Honor Guard is so slow. Wyoming Soup can attack twice and steal shield wall next turn. What I want to do is fall these brothers back, actually. Ethan Williams, you might go just help out, fight that Honor Guard or something. So I have a whip. These Legionnaires should not be able to attack through the ruins because it's blocking the line of sight. So, you know what, Nathan Williams? Why don't you unequip your shield and get ready to do maximum damage? Okay, okay, this is all fine. This is all something we have planned for. This bait, Cow can come up. What we need is maximum surround bonuses to make sure the backstabber hits. But there is also a chance we just kill the honor guard. So I'm gonna attack with Aya. Ooh, good hit, buddy. Without like adjacency bonuses. Good hit. Wait, you might need to move. Casual hamster. Chuck your throwing axes. Well done, buddy. 2 great hits. Fantastic, and you return immediately. There's nothing else for you to do. Pablatino, you have a crossbow and stuff. I don't know if that matters. Again, I'm not so worried about these legionnaires in the middle anymore. So, power dom, 38%. Another wonderful hit, buddy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, step back 1. Make sure they can't zone you. For some reason, you can come out and help, but no. We don't need to do that. Let's, Amazing Abby can hit and fall back as well. So we're gonna stick to the strategy of baiting them, putting them in bad positions. We're just gonna try to kill this one now. Tau, 76. End your turn immediately. That could matter for next turn. Definitely matter. Thank you. Move over and wait. Nathan Williams, why don't you go help out? Okay, and your turn immediately. That could matter. Amazing Abby. Swing and a miss. That's okay. Step back and your turn immediately. That could matter. Prismic, we're gonna stick with your tanking plan. Dr. Carl, okay, this is for all the marbles. 87. Oh, why do you have the head-to-head? Oh my god. Okay, nobody should die. Nobody should die, despite how spooky this honor guard is. And your turn immediately. No reason to adrenaline. Wyoming suit. Shield wall. Wait. Okay. That's fine. This is all part of the plan. This is all part of the plan. Yep. So the pikes are screwed. This is all part of the plan. Okay, Pablatino. Stab and a miss. That's okay, buddy. You gotta get the one that's fully surrounded first. 85%. Well done, Danky. Prismic, you have 1 job. You're just gonna take that one. Why don't we see you have 1 job as well? Okay. Power Dom only has 1 enemy can attack. Might as well wait in case he lowers his shield or whatever. Casual hamster. Let's get the... Well done. Good kill on that honor guard. Well done, buddy. Well done. There's a legionnaire with a pike who's looking scary. Amazing Abby. Step up. 75% kill. Well done as well. I'm gonna go for another stun because we're in the phase of the fight where we can just crowd control things. Like that Legionnaire and Prismic, they can fight each other forever. I'm very tempted to drop a dog, actually. Maximum. Oh, but I have 89. That's pretty good. I'll take it. Okay. End your turn immediately, Tau. If we can kill this one before it moves, we can save a little damage. Didn't hit. That's okay, buddy. That's okay. End your turn immediately, I'm thinking. Nathan Williams. Let's try to gang up. Kill this one. Good hit. End your turn immediately. I'm doing a lot of... Ooh, good hit, Pablatino. 65%. I'm doing a lot of the end your turn immediately to try to go quick. Denki, you can wait. You can wait. Smurgerson with the 3-headed flail should be able to kill it. Dr. Carl, you wait. Good job, Smurgerson. End your turn. There's nothing to do. Shield wall, Wyoming Sue, Prismic shield wall. 30% hit chance. 13% on Wyoming suit. Excellent. Powered on. You just chip away. No rush. Let's get the 2 pike ones. Since Dr. Carl, you're a little injured, you might as well stay back and axe. Prismic, there's no reason to attack. Okay. Aya, move up and stab. Ablatino, you don't have a great thing to do right now, so you can wait. Amazing Abby. He might drop his shield, you never know. Casual Hamster, chuck your throwing weapon. Excellent, well done. Pow also took some damage. Wait on Casual Hamster. Alright, again, we're gonna wait. These honor guards are so hard to hit, but okay. I can of course run Tao up and try for a stun, but Tao took some damage and he has a pole mace, so I would rather Denki go up. Denki can take a hit with his armor, and Tao can move back. Like, we're at the stage where, since the battle is so much more in control, we're so much more in control, we can afford to be less aggressive, spread the damage out, and then set up for good turns. Again, if I move Dr. Haro up, this Legionnaire pokes him. I would rather do a double attack, like hit, and then next turn I hit him. This way we preserve. I don't want any injuries. Good job, Wyoming Sioux. You are tanking like a champ. Love it. Hey, Amazing Abby hit a 13%. Wonderful. Oh, not gonna engage yet. Thank you. Good job with the dodge. Now, Dr. Carl, you can move up, kill it. And then we just got 2 enemies that we're tanking. We can take all the time in the world to kill them. Absolutely no rush. I don't think I'm going to get any more adjacency bonuses on these. If Wyoming Sioux and Prismic start getting actually hit, then I'll be more aggressive. I'll move Denki over because Honor Guard's more scary. We should have more than enough damage there. Again, we're going to move over to the Honor Guard. It's the scarier enemy. Well done, Dr. Carl. Job, Wyoming Sioux, you are a boss. Yeah, I see no reason to, like... I know our hit chances are so low, but... We get there eventually. We can bring all the brothers. Well done, Amazing Abby. That was truly amazing. Oh, I got a Battleforged helmet. Tools, gold. We got a Kopesh. Those are nice. some weapons we can sell. Very, very clean fight. Took a hit from Tau, hit on Dr. Carl, hit on Smurgson, but considering the opposition we were against, it was an extremely clean outcome. I'm very pleased with the performance of all the brothers in this fight. You could use the new armor, except it's a bit overkill, actually. So we'll just keep that armor in the inventory. The Kopesh is a great find. Honor Guard helmet. I don't really think that stuff is worth equipping. Dr. Carl leveled up. Well, congratulations, buddy. We do need a bit more resolve. And then I'm not sure what your perk is. Probably gifted. Amazing Abby. Oh, +3 again. How incredible. Huh. You have the fatigue to potentially be Battleforge. Oh, you do need a little more hit points, but we can I can get by with fewer. Maybe I take 9 lives on you. I don't need to decide that yet. Yeah, everybody did super well. I am very pleased with the performance of all the brothers. Armor a little beat up and needs some fixing. But that is not unusual. Okay. Let's move on. My plan was to go to Thunsetten and then the Sepulchre of the Restless, but we can see if there are any other fights in the region we can do. Any other camps? We might miss the morale check for food. Like, I might let my men go hungry. What is this? Fallen Star? Oh, okay. This is another Holy War thing. So that means there won't be any camps nearby. I guess we can go straight to Thunsetten. Maybe I can make there right before payday, like when we pay, and I won't suffer the penalty of the lack of provisions. We'll see. We'll see. If we do, it's not the end of the world. We got there. Excellent. Caravan has passed recently. 2 skull contract. Is this Alps again? No. He wants me to deliver to Rossana another packet of goods, but I'm not going there, so our travels will not take there for a while. Not doing that. There's a bower and a poacher. Don't want those. Buy some food. You know what? Men deserve mead. The men deserve mead to celebrate. Ammo is so cheap here. Let's just stock up. Okay. Can sell off. No, the prices here aren't great, but I would like to free up a little inventory. Hold on, let me see. There's a Fletcher. I'm going to go do that Sepulchre Restless for sure. Might as well stop at Schlickberg. There's a tavern. It could tell us what else to do. Nesselwall, and then we're going to head north into Barbarian territory. I don't think I should have that many fights. I'll sell off some of like the really useless stuff, like these shields. I don't like these shields. Some of these basic helmets can go. There's a taxidermist Nesselwall. Perfect. I want to craft some stuff, so I need to save some money. All right, let's go to Sepulchre of the Restless. Ooh, brigands, yes. Brigands and peasants. Now, I am still gonna go straight towards the 8 brigands. Okay. Let's see. The most, like, these brigands are so weak. Obviously gonna fight them and get free experience, but I am trying to see if I can figure out where they came from. Hard to say. Maybe they came from the west? They could have come from the east? I don't see that they crossed the road, but that could just be because their footprints are too old. Well, we will, of course, intercept the Brigands. Do the Sepulchre of the Restless, and then we could... maybe I'll go east a little bit, and then north, or west a little bit, and then north. And if I don't see a Brigand camp, there's an extremely high chance. Camp is here to the east. So we gotta remember there's a Brigand camp in between Thunstetten and the northern area. 8 thugs and poachers like this is basically free experience, but I kind of have to do it for the food and the experience. So, yeah. It's, what happened to my composite bow? Okay. I was like... should I bring Aya for a little experience and sit out, like... sit out Smurg... oh, Smurg isn't so close to a level. You sit out... no, Denki, you sit out Nathan Williams? He's always content being in reserve. Alright. That makes sense for him. I'm not even gonna bother like trying to optimize much for this fight, because it should be extremely simple. But the poachers, of course, could hit us. Ah, I might just... ooh, there's a dude with a tier 2 dagger. Oh, they have range superiority, which they do, actually. Yep, they're shooting the middle. Oh, some of them are rushing forward. Okay, okay. Alright, I gotcha. Golden dag. That's actually kind of dangerous. How's your hamster? You have some throwing weapons. Should have stuck to the javelins, that's okay. Denki and Smurgison can get this one. Aplatino. Well done with the shot. Swap to your battle standard. Wait. Dr. Carl, wait. Amazing Abby, you can wait. Mick. Watch out for the one with the dagger. It's the one I'm actually scared of. Friendly. Good shot. Good kill. Oh. Power down, move up. Stab and a kill. Pow. Bonk him in the head with a kill. Let's charge. Ooh, I don't want to get punctured though. And Aya actually has like light armor, so Aya, you can just observe the battle. Were they trying to shoot a Pablatino? Okay, that kind of makes sense. Composite bow. Let's aim shot on this poacher. Good hit on his hand. Friendly. Step up. Aim shot. Kill. Excellent. I don't think they're gonna run yet. I am still a little worried about the puncture. This is a Ritter the War Dog, so let's let them move before I do anything. They've got another poacher who might like. I'm positioning myself in such a way that this thug can't puncture. Okay, now we just rush forward. Power Dom, you have a Your Duke the War Dog doesn't have any armor. However, Denki, your pupper, Gruff the War Dog does have some armor. Well done. Well done, Gruff. Tao, your pupper also has armor. Ritter the War Dog, get him! Well done, Ritter! Such a good pupper, good pupper. I'm gonna zone the rest of them. They might have daggers, so I will adrenaline swap to the long axe. Do not want to get punctured. It would be like the height of absurdity to get punctured in this fight and like take an injury. Well done, puppers! Oh, this is so amazing. Got some tools, money, grain, which we need. Level ups, that's actually, and the tier 2 dagger. So this fight, even though it was easy, and of course we won like without taking any damage, the thing is you still have to do this fight. Like that money and the tier 2 dagger, that's like legitimate loot that we actually need. Plus the experience, of course, is wonderful. We got 3 level ups from that. And that will help us with the Sepulchre of the Restless, which I will do in the next episode. But might as well do some level ups now. So friendly, +3 range. Okay, not amazing, but I'll take that. Actually, maybe I do someone else first. Because like Power Dom is really easy. +3 melee, I'll take a +3 melee defense roll when he like rolls it. +3 hit points is honestly not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. He does need a little bit more hit points, and he's guaranteed to have good resolve rolls. So he is going to be Spear. Next level is obviously going to be Spear Mastery. I'm going to unlock his combo now, the Pathfinder Athletic combo, so he basically doesn't spend any fatigue moving. And then maybe we do Spear Gifted or something like that. Okay, then Smirgson, you leveled up. Congratulations. +1 there again. I think the defense, clearly. Huh. You don't really have the potential for initiative build. I mean, it is a +5. It's not terrible. I think you have to do the +1 melee, because otherwise he'll never hit anything. He could just get like 9 lives or Colossus or something to tank a little more. Gifted, maybe. I don't know. His level is kind of hard, actually. A lot of these levels are kind of hard. I definitely don't hate more resolve. And fatigue is not bad, but I also don't hate a little melee skill. It's rarely wrong to get like a little melee skill. However, from a roleplay perspective, didn't I say I was going to make him a pure archer? Like, which is like a legitimately bad build. Give him Overwhelm and do some like stupid stuff. You don't need that much initiative to overwhelm the things I want you to overwhelm. Well, melee skill is useful. Even when fighting goblins, you might want to break yourself out and stuff. Yeah, let's do something like that. Take Executioner. At least if an enemy has injuries, you will actually be able to do some damage friendly. Okay. I don't know what to do with the rest of these levels. But I might figure those all offline. And then, yeah, next episode we're going to fight a Sepulchre of the Restless. So thank you for watching. Until next time.